Hey guys, which scent of the day? What are you guys rocking? Today I have on Please Don't Cry for Me by Italia. Creative with their names. House I've been going through quite a bit. Anyways, this has a top note of jasmine tea, which really interested me, piqued my interest a lot. And from this, I've even found a house that focuses on that note even way further than this. So stay tuned on the channel for that one. Today is not about that. Today is about Genetic Bliss 2787 perfumes. Been on the channel before. This is their deep wood take on the channel. I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. Thanks for finding the channel. Stay tuned for the review. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, Genetic Bliss by 2787. Their take on oud. This is their next generation collection. I did the review on hashtag. So this is part of that. That was kind of their white boxing. This is their black boxing on this. The juice is white, not much. If the juice is whiter, that's why I really don't show the juice a lot. If you see skip it, had to get the signature drop in. It's been a couple videos. Oh my goodness, these paper things. I love this packaging. I say I love this packaging, but these things pop in and out too easy. The little holders. So some guy needs to patent that little better thing for this, and he'll make a lot of money that way. Ready for this one? This one knocked my socks off. I'm going to put this up there too because I'll say it wrong. Akig Oliwood, Bella Ombre, Moxalone, Javanol, and Georgie Wood. So this is all new to me. I got this on the notes. I'm like, what is this stuff? Like, I thought I knew at least getting a grasp on notes of perfumery. Then you read notes from a perfume like this, and it's like, okay. So now my brain has to wrap its head around that and search out where to get these notes and get my nose on this. And I'm kind of at the tipping point where I don't want any more. And this is woods. I don't want any more woods, but I really do. It's just, I'm a little burnt out. I'm going to have to figure out how to get a rest and then get back into this stuff. But this definitely piques my interest. Had to put my nose on it. These come in 87 mLs. I believe they're under $3 an ml. Eau de Perfumes. This launched in 2018. It's getting a 3 out of 5 on Fragrantic, but only 4 votes. That's not fair. That one guy didn't like it. Who knows what it was. So we need some more votes to really see how this is and some good reviews on it. All right. Quick story on this fragrance with the new notes. I read them. The best thing I could say is this is the KISS principle in Genetic Bliss. Just use those notes. Nobody's known before. Use them gently, delicately, blend them so they smell good on the skin. That's what this fragrance is. I still don't know which is which on a couple of these. I have to report back on that. I have to learn about it. Give you guys something to learn about the woods, unless you guys know. Bella Ombre, I know what Javanol is. Georgie Wood, Akigla Wood. I'm not have to figure that out. Might be fancy names for woods that I do know. And I'll do that search. I honestly did not search these at all for this. I'm just talking about what it smells like to me. These are wood concoctions I've never smelled before. Comes off the skin. Just different. The brain goes crazy for this. My brain craves new things, new learning, whether it's perfumery, reading, whatever. My brain just goes wild over it. So I spray this on, I start sniffing it. I was a madman at the, this was at Starbucks. I was getting reserve coffee. I got a couple Starbucks here locally that you get the reserve stuff, the nice stuff. That's about the only time I enjoy Starbucks. So you can get that brewed. but I'm just like sniffing away like a madman. I don't like going in there because especially it's so busy, and I'm just trying to get my head around the note. One whiff, and I'm like, what was that? Another whiff, another whiff. Just have to keep going to dig up the notes from these. This is an actual creative take on woods. I've done precious woods. I've done so many wood fragrances reviews already. I own leather and woods. If they're in a house, that's what I'm smelling. You guys know that first time I've ever smelled anything like this. Originality. Again, there are perfumers out there actually doing original stuff. I'll seek it out. I'll put it on the channel. I'll talk about it. Yeah. Let's get a top spray on this while we're here. I haven't done that for a while. This will be a sample I'm sampling out, so your thing will spray. That was 2 sprays, 3 sprays. Smell good. Sorry for wasting your sprays. Whoever gets it. I've never smelled it before. It's soft. It's delicate. It's wood. Great. Of course, my brain's going, these are great alternatives to use in a lot of other things. They won't poke out and speak out like a cedar will. They won't carry like a sandalwood, but they will transition like no other. These are just great transitioning wood notes. Doesn't last, just a unique, crisp smell of a new take on woods. Definitely a new take on woods that's out there. A backwood. So what that means is when you sniff, you have a top like the cedar that hits you, and then when you finish your sniff, like a sandalwood will hit you. Kind of, it's the best way I can describe it to something that's commonplace. So that kind of sniff. The backwood is more earthy, almost like it's the bark with touch of moss. Don't want to say earth moss or mossy, but just that kind of earthy vibe to it, with a soft butter on there, not sandalwood butter, but and not a movie popcorn butter, but just a light butter, almost like unmelted butter, smelling a pack right out of the fridge. That kind of butter before you melt it down. It doesn't project that well, doesn't last that long on my skin. I still can get 4 hours out of this, but it is a layering monster for what it is. I can already see so many frags that I have that I just put that down and it'll change those for its wearing. That's what I have. It's new to me. That's my critique. I can't critique newness. I don't know what those woods are supposed to smell like. I'll be learning that. I'll report back as I do. We'll update the channel on it. All right, guys, scoring for Genetic Woods, 2787. Addictiveness, 15 out of 15. Couldn't stop smelling myself. Projection and sillage, 3 out of 5. Longevity, 2 out of 5. Composition as a whole, 18 out of 25. Ingredients and price to ml, I have to say 23 out of 25 on this one. And that's me not being highly educated on ingredients, so I'll put that out there. It's a fumble. It's just, I'm educating myself on this one. Top, heart, and base, 8 out of 10 for the top. Heart is a 5 out of 5. Base is a 5 out of 10. 79 total score. Decant this. Definitely wear this anytime. Layering, maybe a creative mood, but basically just I can wear woods anytime. And this is a layering monster for me. All year long, all year, all time, woods is woods. Who do I see wearing this one? Bear Grylls. How many sprays? 3 to 9. Peace out, guys. Thanks for being on the journey, watching my fumbles. You guys be blessed.